Hello everybody, this is Graves. I think I took down my other two Buyee hauls, but this is going to be a haul from Buyee, which is a Japanese proxy service. It's my baby doll. And this is not sponsored, by the way. I haven't used Buyee in many, many years. The reason I went, look at my pretty knife, because I wanted to look for Trigun merch, and I ordered a Vash keychain, but like I completely forgot how the shipping works, and the shipping for that one keychain would have been like $35, and I was like, oh shit, that's right, it's better to order in bulk. So then I ended up getting, I believe, in this order for myself, like 13 different things. I was like, you know what, I've been going through it, I deserve to have some nice things. So yeah, so I got two things for my friend also, but so that's why I say 13 for myself. But this first thing I'm opening is a Marion from My Dress Up Darling figure that was taken apart in the box, which the seller already said they were doing that, so I wasn't surprised. I was just like, whoa. But I love this figure for her because I love Marin, but the thing is, a lot of her figures kind of like clash with my own personal aesthetic. So when I saw this Sherlock little inspired one, I was like, perfect. I'm just gonna put this beside my Sherlock book, and it's like, that's perfect. And then this is one of the plushies that I got for my friend. Well, my friend got me to order them for her type beat. This is, what is this? Shinx from Pokemon. I, for some reason, thought this was gonna be way smaller. I don't remember if there was an actual size or not in the listing. My computer is running very, very fast, or crazy for some reason. I don't know if it's showing in the audio. Hopefully not. And this figure box, this is I got Megami. Okay, I should probably preference most of this, or all of this, is Jujutsu Kaisen, Trigun, Naruto, and then the one My Dressed Up Darling Marin figure. But this is Megami. This figure, when I think I got it for like 6 USD. So when I opened it, I was very shocked to see just how chunky and big it was for a prize figure. It came in, what, like 3 or 4 pieces. It's like very pretty for a prize figure, and pretty, like, not massive, but it's not small. And I think like the only thing I'd say for this is his face isn't the most detailed quality, but for a prize figure that I managed to get for like $6 and is not a bootleg or anything, I love it. Like, I love it. I loved when I found one with his bunnies. Like, yeah, hell yeah. Now in this, what is in this? I just edited this like a few hours ago, and I'm doing this voiceover. Oh yeah, this is my Vash acrylic standees. Listen, my opinion on acrylic standees, when I thought I was in the know of everything anime merch related, but this year I've been learning more. When I learned that acrylic stands are a thing and way bigger than I thought they were, I'm like, why are people just buying these acrylic stands of like pictures? Why don't you get figures? And now I'm like, okay, I get it. Sometimes you just have a picture of a character that you love, and you're like, yeah, I want to have that picture, but standing up. So yeah, I kind of get acrylic stands now, and you know what I want? I really want them to make more casual ones for Trigun. I don't know if they will, because a lot of the ones for, it's mostly Vash and Wolfwood. I do have another order I need to get shipped out because my stuff didn't really come in time, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna pay the processing or the, what is it, the warehouse fee. I got a Millie one, but most of the big ones are of Fashion Wolfwood, and they're in their outfits. I think the only ones that aren't are in the more formal looking ones. Anyways, I also got this Gojo keychain. I was like, yes. Listen, I tried very hard to be different and not get into Gojo. I was like, I'm not gonna get into Gojo. But listen, Gojo's just too fucking cool. He like the glaze is there for a reason. And I also wanted to try my hand at actually doing Ita bags. So I got this for a Vash Ita bag, and that's all I will say about it because it is still a work in progress. I have two Vash Ita bags I have planned, and this one I think I have the concept for what I want to do. Well, I do have a concept planned for a certain Vash, and then I want to do a black and red Vash, like classic colors. And I also got this rough drawings book. I always wanted to get into doing get into having art books because I am an artist, and also I just think, admiring the art in a book is pretty. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh yeah, I love the traditional Trigun art style. It's so cool, despite the fact that it's very hard to tell the action scenes apart in the in the manga sometimes. But it's like, listen, I still like the aesthetic. Anyways, that's the Vash keychain that I got, that I first ordered and was like, I'll just get this, and then I'm like, I'm not just gonna get this for 35 USD shipping. So no, let's not do that. Okay. But anyways, what is in here? I think this is, yeah, this is the headband that my friend also got. This second piece. The dog from Persona 3. I don't remember his name. I have not finished going through Persona 3. I think I got like maybe a few hours into a playthrough of it and then never ended up finishing it, but I would like to. And I'm so happy here because I ordered two figures that I was very confused about the state of them, and at this point I was not getting their inspection service because I figured out, I'm like, well, listen, checking the ratings on these sellers, and if they're pretty good, there's no point in wasting money on the inspection service. But yeah, the two of the figures I got, not these ones, but two other figures, the way they were listed on the invoice were as posters, and I'm like, they better be figures. They were figures. But yeah, I got these Naruto and Sasuke ones. I was so happy I found these as a set on a good price, and I'm gonna open them up later. But I started to rewatch the original Naruto. I was watching that shit so young. These are the two figures. These are the two figures that I was terrified of not being the figures I ordered. But and I was also looking suspicious here because there's a lot of rattling around, but it just ended up being Gojo's head, out of place. Look at that neck, and yep, there he is, leg and all. And he was falling on top of one of my other Suguru figure boxes. Typical homo. And then these two together, I just skipped them. Like, listen, yes, the two figures that I got, the two the two figures I got is matching of them. I loved this Gojo figure. I searched around to try to find it at a good price, and I found him at a good price. And I was so happy. I think this pose is so cool. And I just, listen, I can't stand Gojo with that goddamn headband or head wrap on most of the time. I think he looks ridiculous most of the time. So I think that's probably why I got two hidden inventory arc. Also, yeah, I was looking because these hands are very detailed. Very detailed hands. It's hard to tell because of the camera quality, but yeah, those are very detailed hands. That's why I got two of the hidden inventory arc figure sets, because I just love how Gojo looks with his hair down. And also I wanted Suguru too. Suguru is my baby. Yeah. He had a point. That's all I'll say. He had a point. I was also taken aback by his face card. Suguru's face card in this figure is gorgeous, even though you cannot tell because of the camera's quality is not focusing. That's fine. And then these two together. Like, yes, I love it. I love how they look together. Gojo is probably my favorite of the Jujutsu Kaisen ones that I got the figures. Yep. This is Marin. Yeah, this is Marin put together. She's so cute. I love buying figures, or not just buying figures. Yeah, I was taken aback because she has very lacy panties on, which typical, I guess. What can you expect of my dressed up darling? I love when figures give, not even just figures, even merchandise, give the characters outfits that aren't their canon characters, canon outfits. I think that's so fun. Like they're dressing up, no pun intended of my dressed up darling, but and yeah, I was keeping the bubble wrap. I'm like, listen, they gave me bubble wrap. I'm keeping that for if I ever need to wrap them up and I don't need to buy bubble wrap for myself. Yeah. And these two, listen, I love how beautiful these look. The Sasuke one looks so beautiful, but I will say, trying to set him up on the little clear peg stand that he came with was a pain. I had also these these little accent pieces smelled so strongly of fumes. I don't know if it's the resin or the paint. I don't know what it was. They almost knocked me the fuck out. I was like, damn. I've I don't think I have any figures that have these little like accent little pieces. I don't know. But anyways, yes. So got uh, d- 3 pairs of figures that go together in this unboxing, in this little order. I love them. I love Ninetales form Naruto so much, and the curse mark Sasuke is pretty cool. Stop fighting, stop the violence. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'll edit that in. Okay. And then this whole top shelf of my glass cabinet I saved for my Jujutsu Kaisen and Trigun stuff, and I'm 100% probably going to move them around. I'm going to get proper acrylic stands than just the figure boxes, probably, but this is what I'm working with right now. You can see the details a little bit better because I'm actually using the front camera, and I just noticed that the Megami figure, his hair is kind of chipped at the tips, which is probably why it was marked down quite a bit when it was selling. But that's fine. Then I put the rough drawings book right there. I did end up opening it, but this is like pre me opening it, so yeah. I love the way it looks. I'm so happy. Ooh, and then this is the bottom shelf. That's basically my Naruto slash Mikasa shelf, and I managed to get Sasuke to sit up, but he is a wobbly boy. That little peg leg thing they did. Naruto had no issues, but they look beautiful nonetheless. Look at my little crash out boy. Oh, this Minato I have turned around because I don't even think he's bootleg. I think he's just that shitty of a prize figure that his face looks terrible. So I just kind of have imposed in the way like when Kakashi was looking at Naruto type beat and thinking, but whatever. So yeah, this is where I put Marin because in front of my Sherlock Holmes book, like it's perfect. And then there's just a little bit show off on my other shelf. This is my hero shelf, and then this is my Inuyasha and Miku and Supersonico and some Pokemon shelf. I love the way I did this shelf. I'm so happy with it. Okay, I'm about to run out of time. Bye bye.